Section 3.1, homework problem number 5. So in this problem, we're going to look at a word problem and trying to determine which type and the subtype this word problem is. All right, so let's look at my first example. Claire had 3 bears after she got. So when we look at the word problems, we look for the keywords. For example, here it says she got some more and some more. And Claire had 12 bears. How many bears did Claire get? So we're not asked to solve the problem. So as teachers, we need to be able to give our students different types of word problems to practice to make sure they can solve different types of problems. Okay, so let's see here. Whenever we see the word got, that means there is a change. So this is a change problem. To be more specific, if you got more, which means you add some more to what you have, so we can also say it's an add to problem. So it's up to you whether you want to just say the change problem or add to, because the change problem also has another type, which is take away. For example, after she gave her friend, if you say she gave her friend some bears, and that's a take away problem. But it's also a change problem, because it doesn't matter whether it's add to, got some more, or take away, which means gave away some. Okay, so next, let's determine the subtype. The subtype here depends on which one is the unknown. So for example, got some more, we don't know how many she got. So which means this is a change unknown problem. Now, she had 3 bears. That's what she started with. So the start is known. And plus got some more, because got more, add to, so we use addition, and which is a question mark, and equals 12. That is the result. So out of these 3, start, change, and result, we know the start, we know how many she started with and how many she ended up with, but what we need to solve for is the change. So you would, when you say the subtype, you would say it's a change unknown problem. Okay, so next, second one. Claire has 12 bears altogether. 3 of the bears are red. So when we see red and the others are blue. So usually when you have, I noticed like in the sentence here, we didn't see any words like got some more or gave away or buy some more things. If we don't have those words, and notice that she already has 12 bears. It's not what all the 12 bears are already there, which is different from number 1. Number 1, she only had 3 bears, and then somebody gave her some more. So there is a change that occurred. But in number 2, all the 12 bears are already in her collection, and they have different colors. Okay, so in this case, we call it put together / take apart, because in this case, actually it's take apart, but because, okay, so how do we see that? And notice that we already have 12, and 3 of them are red, plus the others. We don't know how many the others are, the blue ones, so we use a question mark, equals 12. So 12 is the total of number of bears she has, and one of them, if we separate the blue ones from the red ones, so how many the blue ones we have? So this is a take apart. So when we say take apart, we mean we take the red ones and the blue ones, we separate them. Okay, but you can just say put together and take apart. And the subtype in this case, and because these two, or one, it's just different colors, and really it's not any of these numbers are a change. So we are going to, we call these addend, addend, addend. And so it's one of the, we have two addends. These two addends add up to the total, but one of them is missing. We're not solving, if, let's say if they tell us, if I change, in this case, again, it's one of the addends is unknown. So the subtype, you would just say one addend unknown. Now I can change the question slightly. For example, I would say Brea has some bears together. 3 of them are red and 9 of them are blue. How many bears does Claire have? This is going to be a put together problem because we have 3 red plus 9 blue equals how many? So it's a total unknown. So it's put together in the total unknown question. Okay, so there are many different types. So we need to just spend a little bit of time remembering these names. All right, the next one. So one had some bugs. After he got 3 more bugs, one had 12 bugs altogether. So now here's the keyword got. When we see the word got, again, that is the change problem. So we have change problem here. And again, got means add to. If he gave away, that's take from or take away. Okay, so he had some. So I'm going to use a question mark for that. He had some. Got means add to 3. Now he had 12. So in this case, what he started with, how many he started with, we didn't know. It's not a given. So this is, the subtype is the start unknown. Okay, now let's look at number 4. One had 12 red bugs, and he has 3 more red bugs than blue bugs. Now when we see the keywords more than, it's comparing 2 different types of bugs in this case, and that's called a compare problem. And notice in previous cases, we're not comparing who has more, who has less, or what color is more, what color is less. But once you see the word more than, that's called a compare problem. So here, and now when in a compare problem, of course, one person has more. Sometimes they have the same number of say bugs, but in this case, apparently said 3 more. So one of them, so like here, one of the colors is more, and the other color is less. So we call one of them a bigger, the other is smaller, and how many more? That's called a difference. So in this case, we know that, okay, which color is more? And you can see from the second sentence here, and 3 more red, which means red is more. That means blue, or maybe I should use the word bigger. So the red is bigger, has a bigger number. Blue has less, which causes smaller. So the bigger minus the smaller equals the difference. How many more? So in this case here we have, notice the red, I should label red is bigger, blue is smaller. So one has 12 red, so red is given. But how many blue is unknown, so that's a question mark. The difference is 3 more. So notice here is the unknown is going to be smaller. Smaller is unknown. So that's how I got that subtype. Now, Namely has 12 red triangles. So again, when you see different colors, whether it's red bugs, blue bugs, or red bears, blue bears, so they always have different, different categories. How many more? So notice the word, how many more than, and that's a compare problem. So whenever you see more than, compare. And next, let's determine which one is unknown. Okay, and so 12 red through blue. Looks like we know both of them, the bigger one and the smaller one. And 12 is bigger. 12 is bigger, and through is the red, and the red is bigger, and the blue is smaller. How many more red than blue. So apparently we're solving the difference, because the bigger 12 minus the 3 smaller blue, that equals the difference, and which is unknown. Because we know 12 here, we know the smaller number amount, we just don't know the difference. We solve for the difference. Now, finally, Matt had some dinosaurs after he gave away. So here's the key word, gave away. So this is a change problem. To be specific, it's like take away, but you can just say the change problem, because somebody took away some of them. He had 9 dinosaurs left. Okay, so we start had some, that means a question mark. That's what he started with. And gave away means minus. So he minus, take away 5. Now he had 9. So take away, this is the change. Whatever, if you add to, what add some to a collection, what give away some, that's the change. And this is the result. How many are left, that's the result. So in this case, we can see it's the start unknown.